Hey guys, it's been 2 years since I published my first video on YouTube, so time to celebrate, and thanks to all of you who supported me during that time. My channel is actually a little bit older than 2 years, but 2 years ago I made my first video with the intention to make a proper YouTube video. And it was a video about my Podcaster, and I got more than 2,000 views in a few days, and I was highly motivated to make more YouTube videos. Looking back, it was really hard to find a start at all. I had a lot of decisions to make. I had to decide whether to speak German or English, so I decided to run my channel in English, with German accent of course. I had to learn how to handle the camera, the sound, and all that technical stuff. It was a little bit more complicated than I thought in the first place. After a little bit of early success, my first lesson had more than 10,000 views, which was highly motivating. There wasn't a constant progress since then. After a couple of months, I sent an email to Jens Larsen. Jens Larsen runs a great jazz guitar channel. If you haven't seen it yet, you really need to check it out. The drummer of my band is a friend of his, so I wrote him an email and he gave me some advice and some really great and helpful ideas, so thanks to Jens. Last summer I reached 1,000 subscribers and I finally got monetized, so YouTube now is paying me money, which feels great. It's not a lot of money though, but it's nice though, and I'm really grateful for that. I reached 4,000 subscribers the other day. It's really amazing. So what was the reason for me to start with YouTube? First and foremost, I love YouTube. It's a great way to learn. I really love to explore small channels. I've learned so much about the guitar that way. It's been an absolutely stunning experience to get comments from all over the world. Hong Kong, Toronto, New York. How great is that? Obviously, a lot of people from the US are regular viewers of my channel, which I really appreciate because the music I love so much came from the US. Charlie Christian, T-Bone Walker, and all these great guys I learned from. And it's absolutely great watching the community grow all over the globe. Wow, how great is that? Thanks for that. As a guitar player, I've always seen myself somewhere between blues and jazz. Sometimes people criticize me for that. Too bluesy for jazz, too jazzy for blues. But maybe it's a typical German thing. I don't know. Maybe we tend to think in strictly separated categories. But honestly, that's where I locate myself musically. So I'm good with that. So what's coming next? My first online course is out since May. The Solo Blues Guitar Roadmap takes you from your very first blues chords all the way to playing confident intermediate level solos. In 2 hours you'll get the 12-bar form, comping patterns, licks, bending, vibrato and a complete solo broken down step by step, plus tabs and backing track to lock it all in. If you're just starting out with blues and want a clear path to soloing, this one's for you. I'm actually working on a follow-up course with more advanced content building on the first one. If you want to know when it's out, subscribe to my newsletter, link in the description. Of course, I'll continue my collaboration with Number One Guitar Center. Number One Guitar Center is a guitar shop right around the corner here in Hamburg where I live. And it's so great to just hang around there and play a few guitars, make a review or a demo for YouTube. So a big thanks to the team of Number One for supporting me. It's a real help for my channel. And of course, I'll continue making lessons. Sometimes it's a little bit challenging to find new topics, but it's also a lot of fun. One day a guy left a comment, so why don't you make a video on tiny grimes? So I thought it was a great idea and I did, and it became a huge success. I really appreciate you giving me ideas for new videos, so feel free to leave a comment. To continue my work on YouTube, I really need your help and you can support me in different ways. Watch my videos, subscribe to my channel, give me a like or a comment, but you can also support me financially. Give me a super thanks or become a patron. Either way, I want to give a big thanks to all of you who support me in whatever way. Without you, none of this would be possible. I absolutely love being a YouTube creator and being part of this great community. This really means a lot. So let's go ahead, finding new topics, new ideas, new gears to explore, new licks to learn. The sky is the limit. See you soon on YouTube.